ChiChat. This is Lucy. Oh, let me turn on the light here so we can see her little head. Today is our regular Sunday meeting. Maya, stop it. I have some items over there. Come here, Maya. Maya. I have some items over there to give to them. And she wants it now. Wow. You're naughty, Maya. Okay, so far I don't see anybody. Oh my goodness. There we go. Hi, Annie Marlene. We are hearing Maya in the background. Being Maya. Hi, Zachary. Maya, you want to stop that, please? Maya, stop that. Why are you being Maya? There's a little bowl up there that I have some items in for later. And Maya won't let it go. There's the Lokester. Hi, Loki. Okay, Loki's feeling a wee bit sour because just a second ago I kind of, sort of squished his hair fur. Hi, Nancy. Welcome. There's Mouthy for us all. Maya, stop it. You're not going to get any. Do you think it's treat time? Is that what you think? Is that what you're... No, we're not doing that right now. You're going to wait. We're going to wait, Maya. Thank you for waiting. She's like, thank you, my foot. I have 4 little feet. And you can thank every one of them. You're not giving me my stuff. Maya, you're so pretty. Are you my pretty beebles? Maya, do you want scratches? Uh-oh, here comes Loki. I guess Loki wants some. Wait a minute, let me pan out here so we can see. Loki, did you want scratches? Nope. No, Jeremy. Hi, Scott. He is, it is his week, yes. We're not going to have him this week or next week. He might pop in and say hello, but he's not here physically. He's in another realm. Meaning, like even another state right now. Aw, he's your baby. Oswald, are you a baby? He says he's a baby. He wants his scratches. Yes, he did. He went to go see his brother. Maya. Maya, nobody cares that your needs aren't being met right now. Just wait. Wait. Ozzy's needs are being met right now. This is Ozzy. This is little Ozzy. Little Ozzy Oswald. Him's a good boy with his Grinch toes. Probably next time you see these toes, I'm going to have gotten around to a manicure. Isn't that right, buddy? Hmm? Isn't that right? You're getting, well, it's easy to get the boys mixed up. They're both chocolate. The only thing to remember about which chocolate is which is this one is light chocolate. He's like milk chocolate. And the other one is dark chocolate. And he's the smaller of the two. So let's see what the older two are doing right now. There they are. Loki and Maya are both hanging out over there where I put those treatsies. I'm kissing Ozzy while looking at the others. He's over here in my face. He's being kissable. While these two are waiting. Aww. They're giving each other flowers. You're a good boy. Oh, okay. Yes, you're a good boy. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Are you a good boy? Hmm? Are you my little love muffin? He's gonna stick his tongue up my nose any minute. I can tell. Are you a love muffin? Oh, he got me. Full lip action. I asked for it though. I mean, what can I say? Look at this baby. Who wouldn't want his little kisses? I know Daddy misses this. Okay, Zachary says he might be moving. I'm trying to see what he's saying. Kept hinting about moving. Oh, okay, well, good for you. Aw, he switched shoulders. He's a baby. He's a baby. Well, that's good news for you, I guess, if you want to move. Aw, here's the other baby. She was hanging out on my leg. My Lucy. She just being a Lucy. Oh. We might get the howling. Are you gonna howl? Who is it? Who is it out there? Who is it? Oh, there's dogs out there. Imagine somebody's walking their dogs. Hi, Elsa. Oh yeah, it doesn't take long. We go from 0 to actual howling. I'm surprised Loki didn't start howling just then. Because there's a couple dogs that walk up and down the street. Yes, that's one of them. That dog has the prettiest tail. And I think that Loki likes it. To be honest. Okay, now I'm going to give them a treat. And the treat I'm giving them is their pre-treat. They really like these. And this is for dental. This is one of those treats that has the dental toothpaste in the middle. They love these things. And I hope they don't fight over them for you. This is not sponsored. This is just what I do to keep their teeth clean. Oh, Lucy fell off. Lucy, wait. Hey, stop. Okay, that's for you. Here. Ozzy. Ozzy has to wait until everybody has theirs. Ozzy, take it. All right, here's yours. Maya, you wanted that, didn't you? Here, Ozzy, come on. Yeah, I know. Ozzy doesn't have one. Here. Here you go. Okay, now he has one. He's awfully close to his sister, though. There we are. Okay, so everybody's into this. And this is going to give them some toothpaste enzymes in their mouths. It also is pretty big for a Chihuahua when you think about it. So it gives them, the little ones, some good chew time. But this guy over here, he's going to make short work of it. That's a machine. Look at him. Yeah, he's going to be done with this real quick. Hi, Auntie Deborah. I was wondering where you were hanging out. Look, he's going to finish his, and then he's going to be trying to take everybody else's. But look how quick he goes. Oh, I hope you get to move into a nice neighborhood, Zachary. Every kid deserves to have a nice, safe, fun neighborhood. Ooh, Maya, did you open yours? She did. Look, she cracked hers open. So she has 2 pieces of it. Good girl. And that's giving their little teeth. It's really kind of crunchy. Now he's done with his. Stop swallowing it. You're supposed to like chew it, buddy. I love it when they eat something really, really good like this. See, he's done. Look, you left your crumbs though. Look at your crumbs right here. Look at all those crumbs. You better take care of that crumb cruster. Come on. The crumb captain. Get it. You better eat those crumbs. I don't want to have to vacuum that up later. Okay, Lucy has broken hers up. She's having a good old time. Yeah, these are really crunchy. I like this brand, so. Well, we could play a game, girls, and we could see what time did everyone go to sleep. You want to play that game? Bet you I win. For the one who goes to bed last. In our own time zone, of course. I was binging Netflix last night. Shouldn't have done that. But they are having such a good time. Okay, so Nancy has clocked in. She says 3 a.m. Maya is enjoying hers. Oh, she's giving warning signs to this guy. She's telling him to keep his distance, and he's like, okay, cool. Okay, so Annie Marlene clocked out at midnight. Oh my goodness, you almost adopted a long-haired Chi-Chi. Uh-oh, and Annie Deborah didn't do it. Almost didn't win the game. Okay, Annie Deborah's 3 a.m. Anybody else want to put in their bids to see if they beat me? Oh, you tried to send me a picture. My goodness, I should go to my email and see if I can see it. Did you email it? Girl, why didn't you set that hook? Reel that baby in. Was it at a shelter? Or did somebody else get it? Was it a her or him? I mean, we need the details. We need the 411. Give us the deets. But they are having such a good time. This really gives the little babies a workout. And Ozzy needs a workout on his. He really does. I should be able to get your email and a picture of that baby. I just probably didn't check in. There we go. No, Lucy, you're not getting the other one yet. When everybody's done, then you can have your other treatsy. Okay? Yeah, they're going to get another chew bone today. These are my cat dogs. Doggy Daddy won't let me have a cat. I mean, I get it. We don't really... I couldn't imagine myself with a litter box in addition to all the the doggy pads I have down. Yeah, no. Okay, so Ozzy's done now. Maya's still snacking. Okay, everybody's looking around for their stuff. Let's check on Maya. Oh, Maya's giving everybody face. She's eating slow. Hi, Elsa. Nope. I have not done agility training with them. The only one I think that would actually do it... Oh, look at... Maya's giving Ozzy face. Ozzy's looking a bit too interested in what Maya has. And she's going to flail on him. You can see the whites of her eyes like a shark. But the only one that would be interested in doing agility would probably be the one I'm looking at right now, Maya. Yeah, Maya would be into it. Yeah, Maya's very easy and willing to please. She really, really likes to do stuff. Oop. She was listed with her brother on a list. Her name is Luna, and she's still... Girl, why aren't you going over there? I don't understand. You should be like zip, zip, zip. I mean, look at me. I'm like a crack addict, and I'm like a pusher. You can't have just one. Yeah. I was looking at puppy pages the other day. I fell in love with one. but not sort of fell in love with her. Let me say this lady does breeding for a living, basically. And while I love the color of her chi-chis, they're so cute, they're awfully small. And I don't like really teeny tiny. I didn't get, I'm fixing my my cover here for a second. I didn't get Ozzy and Lucy for their size. You can see they're smaller. I didn't get them for their size. Loki's a bigger one. He's 8 pounds. These two are 4.5 pounds. And this is as small as I'm willing to go. Pica was Pica was 4 pounds. Yeah, back up, girl. Yeah. Pica was 4 pounds. That's as small as I'm willing to go. And this little baby, she says, is going to be 3 to 3.5 pounds. And I can't even think about what vetting a dog like that would be like. That's like, honestly, it's like owning a cricket with fur. Annie Deborah. They would bring her to you? Is this a viable place? I mean, they would show up at your house and then collect money. You don't have to pay in advance, do you? Because I know adoptions aren't really free. Oh, you're sweet. Oh, sweet. She's so sweet. This is so sweet. But I have 2 breeders that I'm friends with, and I got 3 of my Chihuahuas from her. I almost got one from the other lady. I've been friends with her for a couple of years too. But my friend in Indiana actually was given my friend's dog from Ohio, the one that I wanted. Looked like Maya, really. And that puppy was given to my girlfriend. Well, when the mother was bred again, no, actually she wasn't bred. She ended up passing away from something weird. But because she ended up passing away, my friend gave her back the puppy that she gave her. So the puppy that I wanted went from one of my friends to the other, to back again to the other. And one of her babies was just born, looked very much like Maya. And I was just like, uh-oh, we're here I am in that little swirling sinker. But there was a wait list for her. And I can't do another. You worried that she'll outlive you. Well, you can put her in a will and have her shipped to Annie Marlene. How old is she? Did I miss that? Annie Deborah, how old is she? She would bring her to you. She's got her vaccinations. How old is she, Annie Deborah, that you're worried she's going to outlive you? I'm worried that these guys are going to outlive me. Who's promised tomorrow? Nobody is. I'm not promised that these guys will be around tomorrow. She's 3 months old. Oh my God. Yeah, like I said, there's no guarantee that these guys are going to be around for me tomorrow or that I'll be around for them. But right now, today, they have the best life that I could possibly offer them, and I know that's what you do for your pets. If something happens to me or something happens to Doggy Daddy, uh, Seraphin, Anna, or Alicia would take care of them. They would. They would. They would definitely take care of them. Do you want your other treatsy now? Okay, so obviously they're not really into their piggy ears. You know, we put out the new piggy ears last week. They'll be into that later. But I do want them to chew on something additional. And these are their chews again. I'm going to give the big fat one to Loki because there. Here. You want one? Come and get one. Get it. Get which one you want. Pick one. I don't know. Maya's looking like she's not really. Okay, there you go. She's picked one. Yeah. Is that the one you want, Maya? Uh-oh. Ozzy's going to get in trouble. Here, Ozzy, do you want me to hold it for you? You know, Auntie Deborah, if you sleep too long on that, you know what's going to happen. Because you're going to go, oh my God, she was the puppy that got away. I would have been so happy. You don't trust anybody with your babies, Auntie Deborah? Oh, now come on. I think Auntie Deborah would trust me with her babies. Hi, Joe. I think Auntie Deborah would trust me with her babies. And you can see how horribly mistreated these babies are. Oh my God. It's terrible. But they have been slightly mistreated. You know, they haven't been out in the yard very much. Like, number one is we had the hawks. Now, as soon as the hawks disappear, and we had I'm sure they were a mated pair, and they had babies, and they were fledging and stuff, and now all of a sudden they're gone. We're not hearing them anymore, which is great. So you think, oh, I'm going to go ahead and let the dogs out. Well, we were out in the yard, I mean, it was really right before Doggy Daddy went out and mowed last. Okay, so we're good, but you know, the dogs weren't coming in. They were rolling and stuff, and you know, I wanted to go in, and they didn't want to come in with me, so I'm tramping all over the yard. So I finally get Ozzy to follow me into the house. And Doggy Daddy came home and says, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mow before I go on my trip. And that way, you know, the yard will be nice and short for you. Because it's supposed to be nice this week. And I'm like, oh, that's so nice. Well, he goes out, he cuts it. And the next thing I know, I hear huffing, puffing, wheezing, and moaning. He had run over a yellow jacket nest, a ground bees in the yard. So thank goodness these dogs didn't find that to try to roll in, because anytime they find a dirt spot, they try to roll in it, and that would have been quite the spicy dirt spot. Well, hi Shannon. Hi Seraphin. Seraphin is our saving grace. I'm on the story, so the ground bees had chased him all the way to the house. He still had 2 of them clinging onto his socks when he came in, and he got stung several times. So Seraphin came over, and he did a gassing of the ground bees, and he pours the gasoline down the hole. And then he sets it all on fire to see if he can kill them all. He's got to come over and check and see if they're all dead. He checked them yesterday, and he thought the stragglers were coming back. But I'm pretty sure that they're dead. But oh my God, there were two ground nests. They were about 3 or 4 foot apart, and they were nasty. The nests were so active. It was absolutely incredible. So we have not been going outside because I can't keep them from, they're right there in the center of the yard. I can't keep them out. So August is the time where the ground bees start doing it. And I don't think that we've gotten away. Maybe last year we didn't get anything in the backyard, but we had them in the front yard. I don't know. Serafin's always killing bees for us. He's our bee killer. He's so brave. But Doggy Daddy got stung, I don't know, about 11. No, not 11 times. What am I thinking? I'm looking at the number of people in chat and I'm going, oh, 11, that's nice, and saying 11. Oof. So he got stung about 5 times, like 3 times on one ankle and 2 times on the other. Is she? Lucy, are you enjoying your choo-choo? So Serafin and Shannon came over yesterday. I had the dogs out on the back porch. I opened up that door and they saw Shannon and they were just overjoyed. They were all over her, giving her kisses, jumping up, whining. They were so happy. They were like, where has Serafin been keeping you? They were so happy to see her. I saw another video of Zachary too the other day. Can't leave comments on him though because comments are disabled, but I did see it, Zach. But he's just calmly chewing on his chew right next to boyfriend who's just smiling next to him. I did. Let me back up. Okay. Let me get on a dog and I'll back up the chat and see what I missed. Yeah, I was busy yakking. Let me see. What did I miss? See. Borrow 2 dogs and have them waiting when Jeremy comes home is a joke. Ooh. It would go down a lot better if I just had a kitten in the house. Then he would go bat schnit. I don't know. He might be very resigned to it. I would probably hear but we are at our capacity right now. Alessia, hi honey, hugs. So happy to see you. Puppies are getting their snackies. They had a toothbrush chew earlier, and now they're just doing the regular bully stick, so it's going to clean their teeth nice. We're all sending hugs and kisses to Alessia. Love you, honey. We're thinking about you a lot. Anybody who's new here, a lot of our group has actually been together for a good anywhere from 3 to 5 years. Maya's going to be 6 this year, and I know Annie Deborah was one of my first people that started leaving comments on my site. And I just fell in love with Annie Deborah, honestly. I think she was one of the driving forces to me coming and doing my live streams every week. Yes, Loki has some beautiful fur on them ears. Oh my goodness. And so does Ozzy, but his is a little thinner. Maya has beautiful ear fringe as well. Lucy's is very neat and tidy, but she has some chest hair going on. I know. When you say, oh, well, my little girl has chest hair, it's like, eh. Yes, I remember your posting, and it touched me so much. I was just, I was happy to share Maya with you. Oh. And she's been there for the Loki. It does go by really fast. We get to watch the dogs. We get to pet the dogs. We get to play with them while we chat. And it's, we keep up with each other and the dogs. This is a really nice group, and I'm really grateful for it. So, just to let you guys know, if ever I was unable to post on a Sunday, I would be sad. Hi, Paul. Look at this baby. She doesn't want me to take her treats. You don't want me to take... I don't want to take your treatsy, honey. Eat your treatsy. I'm just playing with your butt. Yes, it's not time for mommy to take treatsies yet. I count you twice when I count my blessings, Annie Deborah. Yes, he's eating his too. He's a good boy. He's a bubble. He's a sweet baby. He's a sweet boy. He's a sweet boy. Loki just kicked boyfriend off of the love seat, so he's a good boy. They're getting the pets. They know they only get these for a little bit, and then I pick them up. They get them a couple times a week. I'll let them have a good long chew, and it really does help to clean their teeth. Especially if I give them this after I have either given them the toothpaste or given them one of those toothpaste chews. This really goes a long way to keeping their teeth nice and fresh. Maya has, for 6-year-old Chihuahua, Maya has some of the best teeth that our vet's ever seen. She always is telling me, oh my God, your Chihuahua has all of her teeth. At nearly 6 years old, they're usually losing them already. Who reminds you of Loki? He's so chill. Are you talking about Ozzy? There's the Maya. Yeah, Ozzy, yeah. He's such a sweetheart, that little baby. What's funny is, Daddy flew out of town, so he's a couple states away, back in our old stomping grounds, in fact, when we lived in Indiana. Right now, he's about 2 blocks from our old house. That's where we lived with Moxie and Stewie and Pica when they were little babies. He sent me a picture of our old house. So he's out there right now with his brother. And so I had it, basically empty bed, right? You would say, oh my God, well, you must really be loving the hog it up of your queen size bed. No. Actually, I felt like I had less room in the bed. for the past 2 nights than I have when Daddy's home. These dogs seem to stretch to Great Dane size when he's not in the bed. I don't know how they do it. I thought I was going to have all of this extra room and I was going to be able to. I had less room last night than I do when he's home. Yes, we have doggy ramp. And they do use it. No, he will not bring me a dog for sure. Although he's close enough to my girlfriend to bring me one right now. I mean, he's really all the way there. I should call and see if she has one. He could just swing by and pick it up for me. Like I said, we live very close to my friend that, that breeds the Chihuahuas. He would never do it. He would never do it. He knows where she lives because we were just there. She had a litter of lavenders, lilacs. She has some of that going on in her lines right now. My other friend in Ohio has a little boy that looks like, it's killing me. A little boy that kind of looks like baby Stewie. But like I said, I can't do it. I can't. And I can't seem to do another boy right now. I got enough on my plate with Loki and Ozzy. A donut convention. That does sound good. I've been doing a lot of baking lately. My daughter got me on a sourdough kick. And while I'm not good at making the sourdough bread, I've been making a lot of discard recipes. So I've made pretzels, the soft pretzels, and those are really good. I mean, I don't really want to brag or anything, but dang. I had to make them for my daughter before she went back to Florida because she said that they were delicious and she had to keep them. I've been making, I made, I don't know, bread, meat pockets. They're like, oh shit, now I'm not remembering the right word for it. You're making the little fold over meat pies. I made those. That was really good. They were stuffed with pork. I do. I like to salt my pretzels, but I also like cinnamon sugar pretzels. So I like them like dessert. But I like the salted pretzels when you dip them in cheese. Oh. Yeah, it was like an empanada. I filled it with pork. I should do a live cooking show. No. I actually follow this girl on Facebook, and I really love her content. But she beat me to it because I think that she and I are so much alike. It would be like the aggressive cook where you just I go through my refrigerator like an alchemist. It's like a chemical thing for me. I'll go through and I'll go, okay, well, I haven't gone grocery shopping. What do I have? And throw together stuff. And usually, Daddy likes all of it. So there's something to it. But she's so funny. That girl is so funny. She's like, okay, so here we are. We're getting ready for dinner, and I don't have a plan. And she's like, so I'm going to get this frozen chicken out. I'm going to put it in my Instapot. And she goes, I'm going to cut this and do that and do the other. And she's like, should measure it? Nah, I don't know. Just measure with your heart. That looks good. And then she's done with it. And, it all comes together and it's fine. And then she turns around and she goes, but I know what you're all thinking. She goes, is it any good? Well, let's see. And then she tastes it and she goes, of course it's good because I made it. I mean, she's so funny. I mean, she just cracks me up. She's so real. If I could be that real on a video, certainly I would do it. My baby's all getting babyfied and stuff. They're just like nom 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 nom. When Maya quits, she'll get full and she'll be done. She'll be like, yeah, I'm done. Yep, Scott, we're all cool up in here. I made a sourdough bread, and it was just like a disaster. But you know what I ended up doing with it is I made French toast with it, and it was okay. And it was kind of one of those things where sourdough bread, you have to be so timed with it. I'm not that great, even though I watch some really good people who are like, oh yeah, okay, well, is this going to work, or am I out of time with this or that or the other? Is my starter okay? Usually my starter is deflating by the time I'm getting ready to bake my bread, which isn't good. I also was looking up discard recipes for, you can use sourdough to make dog treats. So it would be sourdough discard dog treats. And I might make those. It makes cookies. So you get your discard and you get some oats and you get some I would probably want, I don't know what kind of, I don't want to use any more flour than it's already in the discard, but you use pumpkin, you can use peanut butter, you can use banana, you mix it all up and then you cook it like a cookie. And I think they would like that. I could make small little tiny cookies for them. Here, this is for Annie Deborah. She likes to check in and see what Maya's doing. So here we go. Paul wants to know if Michael's any better. Deborah. Here's your girlfriend. She's been such a sweetheart lately. Maya's been really cuddly. Like I said, I had 0 personal space in bed. Of course, she's all tuned out. She is in it to win it. The only thing she's paying attention to right now is that chew. Oh my goodness. Zachary says that he bought dog peanut butter for Max. Only gave him a little bit. He got the shits and threw up in your dad's bed. Oh no! No, no. Marcus, I'm sorry. Sorry for your bed linens. I'll tell you what, I hope it was dog peanut butter. Because peanut butter's tricky. You have to be careful with peanut butter. You want to try to get something with no additional salt and sugar, but you have to look carefully. Like if you're buying human peanut butter that you're going to share with your dog, because 0 sugar can sometimes mean it's sweetened with xylitol. And xylitol is not good for dogs. It's actually, they can't break it down. It's poisonous. So we have to make sure. It's like you don't give your dogs gum. You don't want them going through your purse and chewing up your gum because it's got xylitol in it. It's very bad for them. You don't give them chocolate, but you can give them carob. So, like, if I was going to make them a, like, chocolate peanut butter ball or something like that, I think that they say that carob is good, but I've never done that before either. How are you doing with yours? Are you almost done, mister? Suddenly, this is a lot shorter than it was just 2 seconds ago. How long is it? Oh, okay. He's got it down in the crease. That's good. Okay, that's long. He's got some white teeth too. I don't know if you can see what's going on in there, but he just had his teeth. His dental was just done in June. So he and Lucy both have very, very nice teeth right now. Okay, wait. Lucy's thinking. I don't know what she was just thinking about, but she was having a thought. Her little brain was just stewing. Okay, yesterday they were also cute because, they don't know where Doggy Daddy went. They don't know when he's going to be back. They don't know how long he's going to be gone. So, I didn't really realize, I hadn't looked at the clock, but they were acting really silly, kind of all agitated, looking out the window at 5 o'clock. And it was 5:30 before I realized what they were doing. They were looking for him because he comes home at 5 o'clock. They were looking out that window. They were, every time they heard a car, they were jumping up and wagging tail. And then they were like, oh, wah, wah, that's not our daddy. I don't think I'd feed my dog something that made him throw up or get the shits. Hi, TL. So you have a dog that looks like little Lucy here? Lucy's a sweetheart. We just love her. She's my littlest girl. She's the youngest. He's 2 days older than her. These two are half siblings. They had the same daddy, but different mommies. She looks like her daddy. That girl is daddy's cookie cutter right there. Loki? He looks like his mommy. He does. He looks like his mommy. His fur looks just like mommy. Very puffy. Okay, Maya has walked away from her treatsy. She's gone to get a drink of water, and we will see if she comes back. Luna has a face like Lucy and Maya. Uh-oh. Has a face like Maya. Maya, you're going to be replaced? Yeah? You're going to be replaced by Luna? It's okay. Annie Deborah needs her kisses. She does. You're just giving her air kisses. You're just giving her air vibes there, girlfriend. Okay, we're going to give her a minute of privacy since she wants to. Are you done? Were you done with your hygiene? Yeah? Come here. Are you done with your pony? You done? Oh, another scratchy. Another scratchy. Aww. Come on. Oh, she's a good girl. Yep, she's done. Yeah, we're all into the, we're like a bunch of pushers. We're like, here. We're opening up our coats and we go, hey, lady, want to buy a Chihuahua? Look what I have here. Look it, I got this nice one. We call her Rolex. We got this one over here. We call him Timex. Yeah. I got a few more Chihuahuas in my van.
Yeah, we're pushers.
Yes, we're grieving with Alessia right now. No, honey, there's no more. Do you want me to show you the bowl? You want me to show you? Okay. Well, you don't want this anymore. Are you done with it? Yeah, you're done. She says she's done with it. Okay, wait. Maya wants to know if there's anything left in the bowl, and there isn't. What did you just do with it? Oh, okay. Now everybody's going to get mad at mommy because we're picking him up. Oh, it was like a stogie in his mouth. Okay, we're going to pick that up. Dermot Mulroney had a Chihuahua that lived to 23. Oh my goodness. That would be a blessing, wouldn't it? My Chihuahua Stewie lived until he was 17. Come on, guys. Come on up. Maya, you want some scratches? Come on up. Come get your scratches. Come on. He lived to 17 and a half. He passed in February. He would have been, he would have made it to, no, he did, well, he made it to 17. Pica lived to be 16, and she did that with a heart problem for several years. We nursed her along until she made it to a ripe old age. Chihuahuas are very long-lived, but wow, 23's, that's a lot. I'll have to go and see Dermot Mulroney's 22-year-old Chihuahua. Okay, Lucy's going to use the indoor potty. Are you going to go potty? Are you going potty under there? Loki! Come on up. Yes. Come on. Come here and see me. Come on. Lucy she thinks I didn't complete the potty correctly. Lucy, use the other one. Come over here. Come on, use this one. I have 2 potties. Use this one. Loki already used it. See, I have sprinkles over here. He did it. Like I said, we have not been letting them outside because of the ground bees. We're not doing it. We have yellow jackets, and we don't need to be stung. We got stung by honeybees once because Ozzy likes to chase things that are in the grass, which is a reason why we're not doing the ground bees. The yellow jackets are completely different than a honeybee. He got stung in the face by a honeybee, and I had to pull the stinger out. A yellow jacket would be worse. Isn't that right? I don't think he would, this one would be so interested in the bees going in and out of the hole that he would get stung so many times. It just wouldn't be good. Oh, Dermot's Chihuahua looked like Stewie. Oh. My Stewie. Oh my goodness. My Stewie was Fabio. Oh my goodness. Look at my Stewie. Look at him. And that little boy puppy that my friend has right now, she has no bites on him right now. He looks very similar to this one. Stewie has a face a lot like Ozzy. He was built a lot like Ozzy. This was Moxie, my very first Chihuahua. My girl, oh my goodness. She ruined me for all other dogs. Fabio, he was so gorgeous. People would see his hair rippling in the wind and they would go, oh my God, your dog is Fabio. That's, He was the thing that Chihuahua romance novels were made out of. That boy's so adorable. Of course, my Pica was just a dumpling. That's what she was. She was a little fat dumpling. Little tiny short legs. My little dumpling dog. Aw, Maya's here with boyfriend so she can get some scratches. Maya, you want some scratches? Oh, there she's gonna roll over for her scratches. Look at her. She's so cute holding on to that ear like that. They keep me so entertained. Yes, your sweet Trilly is with Stewie, Pica, and Moxie. I was thinking about all the dogs that I've had that have, over the years, passed over the bridge. I was doing, I found a whole bunch of pictures. I know I've told you guys about how I inherited my love for dogs from my grandma. It was my grandmother that ran away to join the circus, and she was a trapeze artist. I don't know, maybe, would that be some sort of a video that you guys would think would be interesting? I mean, I could show you, I found pictures of the poodles from her kennels when she used to exhibit. The litters that I used to play with when I was a baby. Now, my mom didn't take pictures of me playing with the puppies because my mom flat out didn't want me to have pets like that. She wasn't like my dad was very permissive when it came to animals. No, I did not get any earthquakes here on the East Coast. They're a lot more seismically active on the West Coast right now. Very, very much shaking, um, shaking that. Yeah, I found a picture of her male, the one that she bred, Champion Tim Tam, and it was from like 1963 or 1966. I remember Timmy. He was, I grew up kind of around Timmy and Cindy and Shanny. Shanny had a bunch of puppies, and I remember one day being out in their backyard, and I was covered with like 15 puppies from two different litters. Well, yeah, it did. Well, you hate to say, oh, that tsunami was a dud, but thank goodness, it didn't materialize to be anything that was truly horrible. But my babies and all the babies that I've had in the past are all up there playing with Trilly. And you know what I like to think is that the angels are playing with them now, and they don't have, any age, they don't have any infirmities, then the angels they're playing with the angels. And until we get there, and then they'll come and meet us. Yeah. Yeah. They had high tides, I think. They had some stuff that rolled in and maybe wasn't cool for, like, right there on the coast. What is in your fur, buddy? What is on you? Did you get a ticky? I don't know. I felt something in his fur. Or were you rolled in something, didn't you? Ugh. Trolling. Either that or he was underneath me while I was making the bread. He's got something in his fur. When I drop stuff, if I'm not paying attention, it gets into his fur. Because he's right underneath me when I cook. This dog's tail, if he's anywhere near me, I'm stepping on this. Tell him how many hairs you lose to mommy stepping on you. What? Who's out there? Who's out there? Who is it? Did you hear a fruit fly or a gnat? What did you hear? Oh, you know, they see Daddy's work truck out there. I think they believe it's him. It's not. They miss him. All right, guys, we've been on for a little bit over an hour. It does go so fast, doesn't it? It goes so fast. The dogs enjoyed spending time, eating their Sunday treats with you, getting their Sunday scritches. We're here every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, oh, they do protect me. They do. These guys let me know when anything is near the house. They're such great dogs. And he's very protective. I mean, when you're his friend, you are his friend. But if he doesn't know you, you are not his friend. So he lets me know when there's stranger danger. This one does. Don't you? Yeah, he doesn't have any problem with an ankle. He definitely can try to turn that into a meat bone. Lucy, go on the other potty until I fix that one. Okay, obviously she's upset with the plumbing, so I need to fix this potty and put down a pad for her. So we're going to go ahead and love you and leave you. We will see you guys next Sunday, 3 p.m. I'll be alone again. Oh, Paul, you're welcome whenever you show up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. That's a TL. You'll have to come back and tell us more about that next Sunday. Because, my goodness, that is really small to be bringing a Chi home. And if you were able to, you know, to nurse that baby, oh, more power to you, hon. You are a pet owner. No, Lucy. I got to go. I got to fix her potty for her. So we'll see you next week, 3 o'clock. Yeah, don't forget to like the stream.